need to, as Rod said,
Nothing formed.
have a bit of patience. Podgy has some pace, but good defence by Josefo. And they're playing advantage, and here's a penalty for Spain, so they can take it quickly.
Advantage not 10.
And here's an opening, and here's the first try for Spain. Spain in 2012.
They've looked good when they've shifted the ball, Spain to the edges. They fancy themselves.
Australian-born, father Spanish, mother, in fact, Maori. And from Joey's, that fine rugby school in Sydney.
Big tackle.
Stay up. That's fine. No hands, blue.
Penalty.
Hands.
And they take it quickly. And here is the Australian now playing for Spain. And he gets a try. Carlos Blanco, the 27-year-old, spotted him. And he's now at his 7th event on the series. What about the tackle there from Asifa Amatala for Samoa?
Yeah, he's really got the shoulder in on that one. Here he goes. A little Spanish flyer on the North Shore of Sydney.
Ball still in possession of the Spanish hand.
Oh, wow.
England guilty.
And England are in trouble. They've got a player down in back play.
7 on 6. They should score here. The Spanish. They've got to score. They're queuing up. And there it is. Pedro Martin.
Both of their matches here. Good. You knew that Dan Norton would make that tackle in the end. Too much pace. It's a great piece of work here. The players recognise their space to the left of the field. And a nice ball from Rolls over the top. Pedro Martin will...
They opt to come to the left. Kano drives inside the English 32. This is Ignacio Martin has scored. This will put Spain ahead. The man from the San Sebastian club scores try number 18.
Try. Great break. And he gets an opportunity here from halfback, just uses his size and strength.
Make this a contest. Into contact. Lewis Rolls clears it out. Plenty of players out to the left, and that's where they transfer the ball. Martin, Ignacio Martin. Big tackle coming in on him as well from Wanjala.
Let's roll. Go team.
Tap and go. Lavino feeds it out wide, and here is the first try for Spain. Scored by Pablo Feijó.
About 8 metres, then went to make the tackle, but he was good enough. Have a look at it. Squeezes between two, gets the arm around and just pops it. He knew he had Feijó there. Easy.
Well, they're pointing out to the right because that's where the players are. Nacho Martin comes back this way. Lewis Rolls. Now there's a bit of confusion before it's taken forward by Livino. Good finish by the Spaniards. Nice long pass there from Tudela. Kano out to Feijó. That's his second. And what a finish from the Spaniards. 100 metres they had to go in the dying minutes.
Well, the simple maths isn't the points differential. If England get beaten by Samoa, Kenya are through. Look at Feijó. They worked hard, had no luck in the first half, no ball. They were beaten by half-time, but they battled well to score 2 tries in the second half, both by that man. And turns round, might be exhausted.
Captain Feijó just claiming it there at the back, and Blanco across to midfield. It's a good strong run by Martin, and he's got support, and Blanco, has he got the pace to get away? Not hell there, reaches over the line for the try. So Carlos Blanco, the Australian-born player, gets the first try.
Oh, quick time he stepped off the right. Have a look, comes to him centre field. He goes, I won't go over near the sideline, I'll straighten. I thought he went too far. It was almost as if you needed a crowbar to get it off him. Finally, he gives it to Blanco, takes off. He's got him for pace. There's no worries there by Yongi. But Blanco fell well, and then, geez, that was a nasty flop after the try. And he's...
But the bounce is good for Martin. Cross now to the other Martin, Pedro. The kick through for his captain. Gets a great bounce, and Pablo Feijó, the 30-year-old from San Sebastian, will run it around and put it down between the sticks.
Oh, I think that's his third try of the tournament, Fairdew, and deserve it too. That it was the third time. Right, and this time the approach, Pedro Martin, lovely grubber kick, and you just go happy days when it sits up like that and you're on the fly. The Tongans had to work so hard, they had no sweeper behind. Ignacio Martin been in everything. That's lovely work. Just the glance at Fairdew, who they know is their major try scorer. He's the finisher. Just locked eyes very briefly, snuck the grubber kick through.
Lewis rolls, and there's a gap here. It's 1-on-1, and Lavino, he's got some players on the inside. They're all lining up, and it had to be a better pass than that, but Tudela now gets it out to Lewis, rolls, and wide they go. Cano picked up over there by Martin. Pedro Martin, what a try, Spain.
That's one of the greats. The problems were created for them. Have a look at this, the dummy to Chip, fell for it. And then this bit of work, he's throwing the arms underneath the defender's arms, and then this wide ball. You've got men going down the centre corridor. This pass here needed to be a beauty. It wasn't. Pedro Martin was up to it, and he had too much with the right foot step for the defender.
Who's their captain, Ed Jenkins. So it's quite telling, day 2 at these tournaments. And now Spain. Carter, and a race for the corner. Cano, he says he got it down. They'll have a bit of a chat in goal, the officials.
Do you have a grounding? Yeah, good. Thank you, guys.
Judge, the sideline touch, Judge. Have a look here. This is Carter. He's only just come on. The fact that he advanced the ball at the line, it didn't give the cover defence a chance to come across on Cano. Got the ball down immediately when he...
Wow, that was just about the same mark, but they're playing on this occasion. What a start from Spain. They should be able to score through Glenn. Lewis rolls, and he's in. The man that was educated in Napier Boys High School in New Zealand.
This rolls. Well finished. Set up nicely in the middle by Blanco. Nice wide ball, passing, accurate.
Possession still. Canosa. Cano. Lavino. Fairdew. Wow, that's good play because they've got it out wide. This man's got plenty of pace. Pedro Martin, one to beat. Inside step, too much class. And Spain will score their second try just before the break.
Important try, Willie, you said. That 60-second period, so vital. And this will see us into half. Probably get the kickoff coming here. You can see the ball shifted. That's a beautiful ball from Fairdew. Put his flyer into space. And then it's just genuine gas that is difficult to deal with in defence. Too many.
Blanco has his hands on the ball. Richie Pugh is there to make the first tackle. Advantages quickly over. This is out to Ignacio Martin.
Oh, good play.
He's got plenty of pace too. Martin, one to beat on the inside to the smallest man on the field in Fairdew. And the 30-year-old will score his.
Happy to at times kick the ball. They're happy to spread it. This guy's been good. It's a big running forward. Ignacio Martin, good skills. Fairdew, the maestro in the middle of the field, controlling the play. The playmaker. Martin's been very good, and he's going to be the one who'll have a shot at the conversion.
To possession. Oh, they just need to calm down here, Spain. They lead by 2. They're not playing against the clock, and so the chip and kick. Let's wait for the bounce. It should bounce up nicely for him to score a second. And what a dive from Pedro Martin. The Tongan judge has given him a 10.
Woohoo! That was a great chip. Winded himself. Here he goes. He's got all the gas in the world. We know that. Thinks the ball's going to get away from him. Oh, he's done really well. Really well. Ball's about to set up. Oh, fantastic.
Advantage played here, Carlos Blanco Smith. Guy who was born here in Sydney. Father was a Spain international too. The breakthrough here and the charge with the support from Tudela, Matias Tudela, just short of the line, and the try is given by the follow-up by Pedro Martin. One of the smallest guys in the game, just, well, it was all a bit careless, wasn't it, by England in a way. There wasn't much good strength of defence.
When Lewis rolls, you expect him to get over there, places the ball as he's able to in any direction. He works to get back to his feet. perfectly right. And Martin, like I think.
Spain still looking lively. There's a very nice break coming from Ignacio Martin. Still going.
Oh, well done.
It's a good try. Well, he's had a terrific game, Ignacio Martin. Certainly on this second day, he was outstanding with Feijoo in the game against 8 years ago in Bordeaux. This was well worked with Cano and then Ignacio Martin.
To be Ignacio Martin, the try scorer, to level for England. They're pushing hard.
There's a
there
break,
it is.
and it's Pablo Feijoo, chased by Marcus Watson. He won't get there. My goodness
Now they
me.
need to spread it just hard to the right. Oh, there's
The
a run.
drive on Nabu Tudela. Tudela goes for the corner, and there's the winner.
Anywhere will do.
Tudela.
Anywhere. Oh, he's flirting with
He's way about putting it round behind the post. And so Spain beat England in extra time. For the first time, they've actually beaten England. In Edinburgh, they lost to England 12-22, but this will be a very famous win for them, as they have, for the first time ever, beaten England in the HSBC. All their problems, of course, through the injuries, but all credit to Spain. They were the team who looked more determined, didn't they?
They really did. They've impressed me in all of their games, to be fair. They surprised me.
And this is